New York City, a skyline that has shaped history and touched the clouds for more than a century. Today, we rise above the streets to explore the 10 tallest skyscrapers that define this soaring cityscape. From iconic classics to ultra-modern supertalls, this is New York at its highest. We begin at number 10 with the Brooklyn Tower, soaring 1,066 feet above downtown Brooklyn. Completed in 2022, it became the tallest structure in the borough and the first super tall outside Manhattan. Its striking black and bronze cladding draws inspiration from the historic Dime Savings Bank at its base, creating a dramatic silhouette that stands apart from the traditional Manhattan skyline. Rising sharply over the heart of Brooklyn, this tower marks a bold new chapter for New York's outer boroughs. At number 9 is 3 World Trade Center, rising 1,079 feet above Lower Manhattan. Completed in 2018, this sleek glass tower is part of the new World Trade Center complex, symbolizing the rebirth of downtown New York. Its distinct vertical lines and open-air setbacks give the building a light, transparent presence on the skyline. From its base at the 9/11 Memorial to its crown of steel terraces, 3WTC stands as a modern tribute to resilience. Number 8 is the Bank of America Tower at One Bryant Park. Completed in 2009 and rising 1,200 feet, it became one of the most technologically advanced skyscrapers built in New York. A high-efficiency cogeneration system produces much of its electricity, and rainwater is captured and reused throughout the building. Its sharply angled glass facade was engineered to pull daylight deep inside while limiting heat gain. Standing beside Bryant Park, the tower's crystalline form and forward-leaning design made it a major step towards sustainable high-rise architecture in Midtown. Number 7 is the legendary Empire State Building. Completed in 1931 in the depths of the Great Depression, it went up at an unprecedented pace, more than a floor per day, finishing ahead of schedule and under budget. For decades, its mast served as a beacon for aviation attempts, including an ambitious plan to dock airships. The building's Art Deco crown and nightly light displays make it one of the most recognizable silhouettes on the planet. For nearly 40 years, it held the title of the world's tallest building, and its steel frame, weighing more than 57,000 tons, set new standards for high-rise engineering. Today, its observation decks remain among the most visited in the world, and its position at the center of Midtown keeps it a defining landmark of the New York skyline. Number 6 is 30 Hudson Yards, rising 1,270 feet above Manhattan's west side. Completed in 2019, it anchors the largest private real estate development in American history and stands at the center of the new Hudson Yards skyline. Its sharply angled profile was shaped by extensive wind tunnel testing, giving the tower a distinctive diagonal cut that defines the entire western edge of Midtown. Near the top sits the Edge, an outdoor deck that projects 80 feet beyond the facade, making it the highest cantilevered sky deck in the Western Hemisphere. Built with massive steel trusses and a reinforced concrete core, the tower delivers some of the largest column-free office floors in the city. Number 5 is 432 Park Avenue, rising 1,397 feet above Midtown. Completed in 2015, it became one of the tallest residential towers ever built and one of the most slender super talls in the world. Its design is organized around a perfect square grid, with 10 by 10 foot windows forming a facade instantly recognizable from across the city. A reinforced concrete core and a series of open mechanical floors allow the tower to manage strong winds despite its narrow proportions. Visible from every direction, 432 Park Avenue has become one of the defining towers of Manhattan's Billionaires Row, the corridor of ultra-tall residential skyscrapers lining the south edge of Central Park. Number 4 is One Vanderbilt, rising 1,401 feet beside Grand Central Terminal. Completed in 2020, it became one of the most prominent additions to Midtown in a generation, designed to anchor the east side of Manhattan with a new super-tall profile. Its tapered form and layered facade draw inspiration from classic New York skyscrapers, while using modern materials and sharp vertical lines to create a distinctly contemporary silhouette. The tower connects directly into Grand Central through new transit halls and subway improvements built as part of the project. Near its peak, the summit observation levels combine mirrored interiors with open-air terraces, offering some of the most dramatic high-altitude views in the city. Number 3 is 111 West 57th Street, better known as the Steinway Tower. Reaching 1,428 feet along Manhattan's Billionaires Row, it is the most slender skyscraper ever constructed, with a height-to-width ratio of roughly 24:1. Terracotta and bronze panels line the facade, catching light in shifting patterns that give the tower a changing presence from every angle around Central Park. Its base incorporates the landmarked Steinway Hall, restored and woven into the new structure, including its historic rotunda. Massive concrete shear walls and tuned mass dampers counter the forces of wind and motion, allowing the tower to remain steady despite its extreme proportions. With many residences occupying entire floors, the Steinway Tower stands as one of the most technically demanding and architecturally distinctive towers ever built in New York. Number 2 is Central Park Tower, rising 1,550 feet along the western edge of Billionaires Row. Completed in 2020, it is the tallest residential building in the world, its glass walls lifting nearly a quarter mile above Midtown. The tower's cantilevered design extends its upper floors outward towards Central Park, giving many of the residences unobstructed views over the entire length of the park. Built with a reinforced concrete frame and tuned mass dampers near its crown, the structure balances enormous height with remarkable stability. The tower's height and engineering place it among the most ambitious residential projects ever constructed, marking a new chapter in New York's era of ultra-tall luxury skyscrapers. And finally, rising above them all, is One World Trade Center. Its 1,776-foot height was chosen deliberately to honor the year of America's founding. Completed in 2014, the tower anchors the rebuilt World Trade Center site, standing as both a symbol of resilience and a marker of New York's modern skyline. The building shifts from a square base into 8 tapering glass facets, creating a crystalline form that mirrors the sky and changes character throughout the day. Beneath that reflective exterior is a heavily fortified concrete core, engineered for extraordinary strength and safety. Crowned with a 408-foot spire, One World Trade Center remains the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere and the defining landmark of the new downtown Manhattan.